Good morning, Mr. Bumgardner. Could you please state your name for the record and spell your last name?
Yes, my name is Ted Bumgardner. That's Bumgardner.
How many times have you been deposed?
Over 280 times.
Yeah. Are you comfortable with dispensing with the typical admonitions that are in a deposition?
I am.
Can you please give me an overview of what opinions you will be offering at time of trial?
Yes. I have been asked to opine on the standard of care of the general contractor, the standard of care of the construction manager, the overall cost and reasonableness of cost in the original construction project, the cost of repair based upon the scope of work as developed by my co-experts in the case. And I've been asked to prepare a schedule and delay analysis regarding certain events that are alleged to have delayed the original construction.
Please tell me why you believe you're qualified to provide expert opinions as it relates to these items you just described.
Well, I acquired my degree in architectural engineering from the University of Texas in 1978. In the 35 years since acquiring that degree, I've been actively involved in the construction industry the entire time. During that time, I have been involved as a subcontractor. I've been involved as a general contractor, a construction manager, an owner's representative, and an expert in over 600 cases. I have a California general contractor's license, and during my time at GAFCON, who is one of the top 50 largest agency CMs in the United States, I was the license holder for GAFCON during that time. I'm the president of Xpera Group, and I am the director of Delmar Pacific Construction Company.
Have you produced a CV in this case?
I have.
Are all of the items that you just described more detailed in your CV?
It is. In fact, my entire work history and educational background is all described in my CV.
How many times have you been designated as an expert witness?
Over 600 times.
How many times have you testified at trial?
At trial, I have testified approximately 80 times.
Have you ever failed to qualify as an expert in any trial proceeding?
I have never failed to qualify as an expert in any proceeding.
I see that one of the documents you have deposited is a 78-page document entitled Reconstruction Cost Estimate. In page 2, the cost summary, it refers to a line item called General Conditions. Can you explain to me what general conditions are?
Yes. General conditions are the category of cost that described all of the things necessary to provide the construction environment. Those things like supervision, the project team required to be on site, and all the temporary facilities necessary to make the construction process possible, like temporary job trailer, the security fencing, and all of the temporary power, temporary water facilities, temporary sanitary facilities, etc., necessary to accomplish the construction. Those items are more clearly laid out in complete detail on page 4 of my estimate titled General Conditions Summary.
You also have a line item that says construction time 8 months. How did you arrive at an 8-month time frame for reconstruction?
Well, I took the scope of repair as articulated by my co-experts in the case, and then I prepared a detailed analysis and developed an overall construction phasing plan. I took that construction phasing plan and then developed a CPM schedule, or critical path method schedule analysis, to determine the timeline through the entire reconstruction process. That is laid out in detail in Appendix A to my estimate.
Are you willing to enter into a contract for the reconstruction and perform the work as outlined in your cost estimate for the amount shown?
Absolutely. My cost estimate that I have presented today is not just simply an opinion of cost, but it's presented as a proposal to do the work, a proposal from Delmar Pacific General Contracting Company to perform the work as outlined and the scope as outlined in my estimate.